What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I'm your host, Average. Civilian kit setup for without rule of law, Doomsday, you name it. The grid is down and you guys are trying to not die. Well, today we're going to be talking about kit setup, the bare necessities. It's the bare necessities for surviving in a WROL scenario. Now, what I'm wearing is exactly what I recommend, and we're going to get right into it. There's some things you can't see. I'll back up here in a second and show you. But if you guys want to support the channel, like the video, comment down below, and let me know what you guys want to see next. Now, I have taken your guys' advice. I've gone a new direction with the channel. I hope you guys are satisfied with your trench grenade needs. I'm satisfied being able to teach you guys again. Do all the YouTube things, like the video, share with a buddy, and let's get right into it. First and foremost, you're going to need a ballistic helmet. I don't have my night vision on me right now, but you're going to need a ballistic helmet to be able to prevent from getting shot in the face and to mount your night vision too. Super simple, right? So make sure you guys have a ballistic helmet. I do recommend a ballistic helmet, not a bump helmet. So this is an Ops Core, okay, Fast ST. You guys will get whatever one you want, but I do recommend Ops Core. They have a tensioning system on the back of the helmet to make it easy to be able to tighten the helmet and loosen if you're not using a counterweight. I do recommend a counterweight, but I have removed mine because I normally don't use my helmet for night vision. I use it for a lot of daytime ranges and a lot of vehicle driving lately, okay? On the helmet, we do have IR markers to make sure I don't get shot in the face by my own people, okay? So we have IR flags. Typically, I'll have one on the back as well. You want one on all four corners of your body. That's why I'm wearing one right here, okay? So that is my ballistic helmet. You can get whatever helmet cover, multicam or whatever works, or you can just paint the helmet. I've done both with this helmet, as you can see, okay? I have painted it, and I have a helmet cover for whatever I have to do for work, right? Okay, getting into it, I have some cheapo Howard lights on this thing. The reason why I have cheapo Howard lights on the helmet is on arc rails, okay? I do like arc rails right here, all right? I have cheap Howard lights on the helmet because I like to keep my sword ends as a standalone ear pro for when I'm on the flat range, just shooting handgun or rifle or whatever and don't need a helmet. I keep my sword ends for that need, but I do like sword ends. All right, moving down. I guess I don't need to wear this, but I guess I will because we started with it on. Plate carrier. You guys all know I like T-Rex Arms plate carriers, okay? Why? I can put a three magazine placard, just like this, okay? Like a Kiwi placard from T-Rex in here. It retains my magazines well. This is all you really need as a civilian. This can hold 5 to 6 magazines or more. If you really need to, you can always put a different placard on, but a 3-mag placard is really all you need, right? For emergencies, I do route an additional, I don't have my other tourniquets. That I normally would have a tourniquet right here and a blowout chest seal right here, okay? But I don't have them there because they're in my actual work kit right now. Again, I have an emergency to the emergency Velcroed, hook and looped, okay? Velcro tourniquet into the back. The goal of that is what we do at work. For our other stuff, it's an additional tourniquet. So as they approach the casualty, if they see my legs blown off, they can open up my back panel and rip off that Velcroed in tourniquet. So lift up the panel, pull off the additional tourniquet if they would need it to stop a bleed, okay? I do recommend having a method of marking yourself on all 4 corners of your body. So if I had Velcro shoulders, patches right now, I would have an American flag or whatever unit insignia on my body, okay? So there's that. I typically would have one on my back as well, but again, it is on my work kit. Now you'll notice my back plate is a little bit low from where it needs to be. I'm not sure why that is. I'll tighten it up in a minute, but you want it to cover your heart and lungs, obviously, right? So you'll notice my back plate is slightly lower than it needs to be. I will fix that after this video. I just now realized it is a little bit lower than where I would like it typically, but you want it to, my plate, you can kind of see where my plate is up here. Okay, you guys see that? You want it to be, my medics will tell me, but basically right here, okay, in line with your sternum or just above your sternum, okay, right here. That way it actually covers your heart and lungs. That's all your plates are there to do. Now, I don't wear side plates for civilian purposes. If you guys do, let me know down below. Boom, 3-mag Kiwi. Now, I'll just show you my belt. I guess I'll show you what I'm wearing first. I recommend a Galco gun leather belt for my regular pant belt for civilian purposes, and it's a good belt even for work if your unit allows it. The Galco gun leather or gunfighter belts are awesome. I recommend STAC, ESSTAC, handgun pouches. I run 4 because I use this for competition shooting, okay? If you want to put one magazine pouch here, you can do that as well. I like the T-Rex Arms dump pouch. I like the T-Rex Arms. You guys are noticing a pattern. I'm not bought and paid for by them. They actually don't like me, okay? A T-Rex Arms blowout kit. med pouch right here, and my Safariland holster with a T-Rex arms leg strap. A lot of T-Rex stuff, but again, they don't like me. The belt is a Ronin tactical belt. He's cringe himself, but the reason I like it is it is a two-piece belt. That means I can very easily wear the inner. I'm not wearing the inner belt right now. I'll show you. Boom, I'm wearing my Galco gun leather that I prefer, but you can tighten the belt, and you know, you shouldn't be having a ton of stuff on the belt to cause it to sag. Okay, so the Ronin belt does fine. Again, the guy himself is kind of cringe, but the belt works very well. I've been using it for over 3 or 4 years now, and it works great. Okay, so there you go, the Ronin symbol itself. I like it. It works good for my uses, and I do recommend using a leg strap to keep the handgun securely affixed to your person. For pants, if you're going to wear regular blue jeans, get some stretchy ones, man. That way you can actually move around in them. And I like Solomon shoes, no big deal. Boom, there's my shoes. Okay, so for socks, for civilian purposes, or any purpose, actually, you want merino wool socks. They're the best, in my opinion, okay? And obviously you want to get some cringy tribal tattoos to help out your overall look. Okay guys, this is the civilian kit setup that I recommend. Obviously, oh, one thing to note, I forgot to mention, okay? You do want a mask. Why do you want a mask, okay? A mask is going to help conceal your identity. Hopefully you guys aren't all tatted up like I am and don't look super cringe and can actually hide your identity if you wear a mask. So I do recommend having a mask on hand to better help hide your identity. That way you don't, that way you're not immediately discovered whenever something goes down. Hopefully you're not doing any nefarious activity anyway. Okay guys, this is going to be my civilian kit recommendations for you. If you enjoy the content, like the video, comment down below what you want to see next. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average Minuteman kit setup enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home signing out. Cheers.
Wolverines!